Question 1076. Given the choice as a punishment for crime, would you rather perform oral sex on all of the current 50 dictators in the world 3 times a day for 10 years, or wipe their asses as and when required for the same amount of time?
Asses.
Oh,
Say again?
I'll
Asses.
suck them off any much
Asses.
rather.
You suck them off.
Yeah.
I'd commit suicide.
The good news
Fuck
is
that.
the good news about that question is technically Donald Trump isn't a dictator. So
It's a silver lining.
Yes.
It's a silver lining.
He doesn't qualify under this under the parameters of this. Of course, the bad side is Kim Jong Un is so
Very much a dictator.
this is the downside of this.
Mike says
I'm not. Yeah, what the backsides? It's not.
What is the
Neither of the options pleasant, but
of course they're not. Nax says, oh no, don't want that one. If Castro was still alive, I'd be goblin like SOB.
Yeah, see, he was the last cool one.
He was the last cool one, was he?
He's the last fucking cool.
Hanging with John Wild says, who's just arrived. What the fuck kind of question is this? You have to blame the Lone Wanderer. It's one of hers. Sirif says, wipe, but with something sharp. You're going to regret that.
I have a question.
Go on.
Point of clarification.
Yeah.
So, when you say wipe, are you assuming a North American standard of bathroom usage?
Yes.
Okay. Because what I'm thinking is in a lot of Middle Eastern and African countries, they'll tend to have a hose next to the bathroom. And it's typically more for cleaning up for prayer and that kind of thing, but it's also basically the day. And that seems a lot easier to blowjobs.
Yeah.
That's my thinking.
No, we're assuming American-style cleanup.
American-style cleaning, okay.
So the good thing about that.
The dictators, by the way, Dave, just because you know.
Say again. I have no
We need
clue.
a comprehensive list.
I thought when I read the question, I thought 50 was a bit excessive.
Yeah, no, not really. Cause I'd imagine a lot of countries in, say, like Africa or whatever, would probably make some, and obviously there's a lot in Asia. So
The good thing about that is technically the North Korea dude or North Korea dude doesn't poop,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
so that one you don't have to worry about.
Nerdy says, ass wiping. No way I'm doing that properly. I'll also be wearing armor. Randolph said, Donald Trump is a wannabe dictator, so close enough.
yeah. Well,
Not close enough.
technically, on paper, Vladimir Putin is not a dictator, even if in reality he probably is. On paper, he is elected. Yeah.
What have we got here?
That's true.
Rainbow-
Both are dictators.
Yeah, well, technically, Stalin was elected.
Yes.
Okay, there was only one candidate on the fucking ballot, but hey ho.
And what happened to the people that didn't want him?
Well, there's actually generally they would. I know this is on danger of becoming.
It was a rhetorical question.
But the
They
actual
send them off to Siberia to move the wall.
what the Communist Party of the Soviet Union actually almost tended to do was allow there to be, anywhere from 150 to 200 independents sitting in the Supreme Soviet who were not members of the Communist Party. But most places, you had an election. It was a one election and one card, and generally they got around 100% of the vote, except for Stalin, who managed to get 143% of the vote,
That's impressive.
they explained this away by saying that he was so beloved by the people that everyone from the neighbouring constituency came to vote for him.
Great, I like that. I mean,
He was
it's
not just liked, he was really, really liked, so they had to
Yeah,
vote
but
twice.
let's get to the punchline. The real punchline is that the results of those elections were published in the London Times 24 hours before the fucking election took place. I'll shit you not on any of this.
Right. You see, how exactly have you turned a god-awful punishment into education about Soviet Russia?
Very carefully.
Very carefully. Where have we got up to? Sammy says, wipe their asses. Even I have limits, Dave.
The point I was making, Dave, is that technically, on paper, the number of dictators might be a little less than.
Dave.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
I think we have to rethink this Chad thing. He's wearing cargo pants.
It looks good in him.
These pants
I love cargo pants.
You've not seen what these pants have been through.
If I was wearing pants right now, they would be cargo pants. I'm just saying.
Never Again says, bunk this question, whomever wrote it, lol. No, I did my time, no. Stool says, I wipe their asses with my spatula hands. Hanging with John Wild says, non-suicide in the jail cell. Nerdy says, Dave keeps adding clarity by changing the question totally. I haven't changed the question totally. B says, agreed never, I pick Harry Carey. Did Jeff answer before he ran away? He's dead.
Jeff
says,
decided suicide, apparently.
How might a privatised prison capitalise on such punishments? I have no idea. Seraph says, well, all 50 of them 3 times a day, they'd all have to be grouped in one place to achieve that, so they'd never get any work done, which is probably good. For either option. Not a Great Gamer points out that North Korea's Kim is elected.
I haven't answered.
I haven't got to you yet. Never Again says, sorry, I learned about boundaries this past year. Harmonica Man, isn't Mr. Potato Head a dictator when he gets a hard-on? I am lost by that. Dictator.
Yeah.
It's a dictator.
I thought those were called eyes, not dicks.
What?
Those things on the potato, those are eyes. The eye of the potato, not the dick.
But he has a hard on.
Once the thing grows out, then.
Oh, we're not going down this road. Just Jenny, answer the question.
No, wait, let me finish this.
We're not gonna discussion about dick potatoes.
The ad would read, go to jail, see the world, suck a dick. Right, Jenny.
I
What would you do?
I would.
You're wrong either way. One.
Oh my God, we broke Jenny.
Have we broken Jenny before? Who knew all it would take is 150 blowjobs a day?
I tell you what, Dave. I'll answer while she composes herself. So my answer is this: I will choose the shit part, wiping their ass, and because I'm a dominant bitch, within a month I'll have them wiping my ass. So I'll choose that option.
I would pick the blowjob because it's a cheap protein diet.
What is she?
What? Diet.
Cheap protein diet. It's probably better than prison
God.
food. Jeff says this question puts the dicks back in dictator. You want to spit it out? Nerdy says any answer but death is the wrong answer. No, you see, you can't have death. There's no means to kill yourself.
I mean,
hey, I've decided, Dave, that Jenny and I are going to team up. She's going to take all the dick, and I'll go lick all the pussy, and we'll all be great. Problem solved.
No. That's a completely separate question. If I was given that choice, there would be no dicks involved. Sorry.
No, you already said you would suck on the dicks. You already said it.
Right.
You chose that.
Shall we go to the next question?
That was in the question.
We go to the next question.
I thought we should accept our answer.
Wait there, Sarah. What was your answer?
No.
You can't say no. You end up doing both if you don't pick one.
I'll go with the dicks because I have just poo makes me squeamish. So I will be sucking the dicks and eating the pussy.
When did pussy come into it? How is this get added?
I'm assuming at least one or two of them is a female.
Dictators? Nah, not so much.
Rarely. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.